Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming at you with a little mini haul, support a sister style. I have been loving these sister owned companies and these sister owned products, and I wanted to come on here and share them with you. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts, then definitely stay tuned till after the intro. Okay guys, thank you so much for riding with me. I know I've been bringing you some long videos, so this one's going to be short, sweet, and to the point. Let's get into it. The first product that I have been loving here lately, and I only have a deluxe sample of it, but I'm definitely going to get my hands on the full size. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer. And I got this from Sephora. Guys, oh my goodness, this primer, not only does it smell absolutely beautiful, it smells so good, and I love the container. Like, even the sample, it's so beautiful. This pale blush pink is just it's so gorgeous to me with this frosted glass. Love this primer. And I'm gonna be honest with you and let you know, I didn't think I would. This is definitely more of the lotiony type primer, and because I am a oily skin diva with textured skin and enlarged pores, I normally stick with the silicone based primers that you can just feel glide on. They feel like they're filling in things. They kind of instantly mattify when they hit the skin. That's not what this is. This is definitely more of a hydrating lotion type primer, but I feel like this still works for my skin because it's so hydrating. My skin's like, she's good, she don't need any extra work, we're gonna step to the side. And so it kind of combats the oil from the production standpoint, and I think it does a fantastic job of giving my foundation something to really hold on to, so I do get a nice finish. And I think it does a great job of extending the wear of my makeup. Unfortunately, I don't feel like it does any type of smoothing or pore filling or anything for my texture, but I do think it's a fantastic primer from the long wearing standpoint. So I will definitely be getting my hands on a full size bottle of this because I'm loving that primer. The next product I've been loving is from Laws of Nature Cosmetics, and this is their Foxy Finish Mineral Cream Foundation. I did a review on the powder version of this not too long ago. It was also in the color Sienna. No worries, I will link it in the info card down below for you. I did love that foundation, but because it was a loose powder, it did take a little bit of time, and you had to take your time and build it up. I do feel like this cream version is a little bit quicker. It does give you a nice natural finish, and it is probably about a medium buildable coverage. I did get the version of matte, but I still feel like it comes across just a little bit dewy, and because of that, while I love the way it looks on my skin, it doesn't have the longest wear time for me. I definitely have to blot throughout the day, and I wouldn't want to push it further than, say, it doesn't get me through the entire workday before I'm having to touch it up. So I think that is due to the finish and the ingredients. I don't mind it. I just have to keep in mind when I wear it, it's not going to be the longest wearing, but I do love the finish. I love the ingredients. There's no parabens, no silicone, no dimethicone, nothing like that. It's all about skin loving ingredients, which I absolutely love. And I think the color Sienna is a fantastic color match for my skin, but I do feel like it just is a little bit more dewy than what I'm used to, so the wear time just isn't there. The cost, this is $30 for 0.5 ounces, so that's half of the standard ounce we're used to when it comes to foundation. So you're getting a little bottle, but I understand that you're paying for the ingredient deck, you're paying for the higher quality, and you're paying to support this brand. So I'm okay with that, but that's definitely something to keep in mind for my divas out there on a budget. The next product I want to talk about is from the company Omolewa. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is the packaging. I have their HD finishing powder. Mine is in matte translucent. And look at this. This is a beautiful glass jar that you're getting this product in, with a beautiful gold top and a nice little sifter. As you can see, even though this is translucent, it does have like a pinky tone to it. Don't be scared by that little bit of tint because it still works like a translucent powder on my skin. It's so soft. It's so nicely finely milled. I think it does a fantastic job of setting the makeup in place as well as just smoothing out everything, and I do think that this does extend the wear of my makeup, so I'm loving, loving, loving that powder. I actually have no cons about that powder at all. The next product I want to talk about is from Marena Beaute. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is what it looks like in case I'm butchering it up terribly. And she is a makeup artist, and this company is located in Sweden. So when you go to the website, you'll see a lot of Swedish terminology on there. I have the color 304 Mordore, and I don't know if I said this, but this is the pressed setting powder. This is the prettiest packaging I have ever seen in my life. It's so classy. It's so beautiful. I was sold by the packaging alone. This right here, I hope you can see it without me blinding you, but if you'll notice, it almost has like a banana powder look to it, but it also has some peachy tones in it too, which makes this the absolute perfect color to set my under eye concealer, because the banana kind of look to it does a great job of highlighting that under eye, but then the peachy tone in it does a great job of color correcting, so I end up getting a little bit more coverage on that under eye area. So I think it sets everything beautifully. My only con about this is sometimes it can be just a little bit powdery and it can kind of dry my under eye out, so I have to make sure that when I do use that, I use a light hand, I use a nice light fluffy brush, and I have to make sure that I have my under eye is nice and hydrated and ready to go. Other than that, it's a beautiful powder. I love how smooth and creamy it is. But the next product I want to talk about is another Fenty Beauty product. This is the Flyliner, which is their felt tip eyeliner pen. And y'all, the color is because I'm black. Sold. This is the prettiest, most, oh my god, this right here is skill in a pen. Let me tell you, I hope you can see how fine that tip is. It's a nice flimsy, I don't want to say flimsy, because while it does move a little bit, it is a little stiff too, so it's kind of like the perfect combination of flimsy yet sturdy, and I think it's just so easy to use, like just holding it in your hand, just gliding it along your eye. I use this almost every day, and I wing out my liner almost every day now because it's so easy to use this pen. It is a very liquidy formula. The pigmentation is very intense. It is a glossy finish, so I know some people don't like that glossy black. I love it, but I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's a beautiful, beautiful pen. It's so easy to use. It has a beautiful wear, like it'll wear all day for you. My only two cons about this is that because it's so liquidy, it can transfer just a little bit when you're applying it, so try not to blink or try not to move too much because it will smear then. And also at the end of the day, when my oils start breaking through on my face, when my oils start breaking through at the end of the day, I also can see sometimes it starts to transfer to the upper lid as well. So just be aware that at the beginning and towards the end, it may need a little bit of watching, a little bit of babysitting, but because it is such a beautiful, beautiful just skill in a pen, I'm willing to work around that. I will also say, like today I have the Stila glitter eyeshadow on, and it was struggling just a little bit to get over that. Like I had to put some on, run it across my hand to kind of get rid of any type of eyeshadow that was on the pen, and then finish it up, so it struggled just a little bit. But I love this pen. This will be a multiple repurchase, and I recommend this to anybody who struggles with eyeliner, especially the liquid felt tip formulation. Get your hands on this because your skill level will just blow up. I'm serious. The last product and the newest product in my collection is from Klarity Kosmetics, and I have their Skin Glow setting spray. Is this not the most beautiful package ever? Watch this. Yeah, so you see that? That is gold particles swirling around inside of this. And so when I first got it, it was a little off-putting because I was like, oh no, I can't. I'm not going to the club. I can't be spraying this on my face. Like I was a little upset when I first got it because you can see the glitter floating around in here. What I will say is that yes, when you spray it on your skin or you spray it on your face, you do see the glitter on your face. Number one, it does dry down. Some of it does dry down. So even though it looks like you have a lot of glitter on your face, when it's done drying, you don't have quite so much. The end result is what I'm wearing today, and I feel like even though there are specks on my face, it's a pretty outlook. It's a pretty finish, and I do feel like that it did set everything in place, everything melded into the skin. It didn't have like a stiff alcohol feel, but I felt like it was locking everything in, and overall this really surprised me. I was a little scared when I first got it, and I do feel like that you could get a lot more glitter if you wanted to, but especially spraying this on your décolleté whenever it's like nice and pretty outside, I think this would be great. But I actually am liking this a little bit more than I thought I would whenever I got it. So yeah, this one impressed me. this definitely impressed me. So those are all the products that I have been trying and loving from these sister-owned brands. You guys know I've really tried to be conscious about where I'm putting my money, how I'm spending my dollars. I feel like we should really try hard to support each other. When one sister wins, we all win. You know, it's a group effort, and I feel like we could all do a better job of doing that. So if there is a sister-owned brand or sister-owned product that you've been loving, comment down below so we can all get in on it, because sharing is caring. So I hope this information helps someone else out there. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up, and while you're here on my channel, take a look around, see what else your girl has to offer, and if you're liking what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.